Good morning, everybody. This is Shyam Battula, Assistant Professor at the Civil Department. Today, I will discuss subject estimation, specifications, and contracts. Lecture 3 on topic is general items of the building's materials. General items of work from buildings cost estimation. We are all aware the importance of estimation in any civil engineering work. The builder needs to have knowledge of the amount of the work and associated costs before taking up any project. It is also important to know how to estimate all the items involved in the project. Generally, items of work for building cost estimate mainly 13 points. First one is the clearing the site. Next one, soil excavation for the foundation trenches. Next, third one is the earthwork in filling. For damp proof course means DPC. Next, plain cement concrete is PPC. This works. Reinforced cement concrete RCC works. Steel works. Shuttering, formwork, masonry work. Next, 10th one is plastering work and painting work. And 12th, flooring and tiling. Next, final work is woodwork for doors and windows. Here is here 13 points we discussed one by one. First one, clearing the site. Materials on the top of the soil such as vegetarian bushes and or other principles and organic materials should be cleared and measured in square meters. Means any earth area, new sites clearing bushes or the organic materials remove in sites for clearing the site. Next, second one is soil excavation for the foundation trenches. The earth is excavated for the foundation trenches to the exact width and height of the foundation. The sides and the bottom of these trenches are leveled both longitudinally and transversely. It units is cubic meters. So all the earthworks are cutting with cubic meters. Next, third one, earthwork in filling. This includes filling of the excavated part up to the required depth, either with the soil excavated from the site or soil carried from the outside the site. The filling is based on the quality and type of the soil that is excavated. Its unit is cubic meters. Earthwork is filling can be subdivided into two types. First one is filling the foundation and plinth area filling. Plinth area filling, the depth of the filling is from ground level up to the floor level. So here the L earthworks are units is cubic meters and quantities payments also pay the in cubic meters. And fourth one is the damp proof course. Damp proof course means TPC. This is generally layer of 1 is to 2 is to 4 cement concrete mixer mixed with a waterproofing compound laid between the plinth and superstructure walls to prevent the seepage of water rising from the ground through the capillary action. Capillary action. It is measured in terms of square meters. So earthwork is in units is cubic meters and a dam proof course DPC is units measured in square meters and payment also is square meters paid. And fifth one is plain cement concrete works. Plain cement concrete means PCC works. In this, one needs to calculate the quantity of PPC required for foundation trenches, grade slabs, seals, etc. If the slope is provided for the foundations, its quantity needs to be determined. Its units cubic meters. It is PPC works are units measured in cubic meters. So also bill payment in also in cubic meters. Reinforced cement concrete work is the another work is sixth work. The concrete in foundations, grade, slab, plinth beams, floor beams, lintel beams, columns and slabs are all included in the quantities of RCC. This item also includes in concrete in charge. No need to detect the volume of reinforcement from the total volume of concrete. As a separate item, the reinforced quantity will be determined. Shuttering of formwork is recommended to be calculated separately. If reinforcement or shuttering are included in the consider unconsolidated item with RCC. This should be properly described in that item description. Its unit is cubic meter. So here reinforced cement concrete means RCC works is quantity to build the in cubic meters. So payment also in paid cubic meters. Next one, seventh one is the steel work. The quantity includes bending and binding of positions and it measures in quantil. So here steel work is measured in quantity. How many tons, how many kgs, and it is measured in tons or kgs. So it measures quantity. No separate payment for the binding wire is required. For calculation purposes, the quantity of the steel is calculated from the percentage of volume of reinforced concrete. But for practical purposes, reinforcement is calculated from the bar bending schedule and paid after measuring the bars before concreting. It is the all works in mainly important work is the steel works. How to bend and binding the positions and measure the quantity. It is rods are bending and binding positions depends upon the planning means bar bending schedules. The steel work totally depend upon the bar bending schedule means BBS. The worker provide the steel in depending upon the bar bending schedule. Not depending the is collapse the structure. So carefully execute the steel work in project. Next one shuttering formwork. The cost of formwork is approximately 30% of cement concrete. It is measured in square meters, multiplying length and breadth. So here shuttering is measured length, breadth, not depth. Only area find out it is units in square meters. The measurement is taken as the actual surface in concrete with the concrete or any other material requiring formwork. General practice is to consider the area built up concrete member. So steel work is the quantity measured in a shuttering is square meters. So the total cost of the structure in approximately the formwork is cost 30% in cement concrete structures. Next one is masonry work. The volume of brickwork is calculated by the multiplying length, breadth, and height of the walls. Its unit is cubic meters. It is convenient to break masonry work into in foundations since there are no openings in the wall up to the plinth. No deduction is required in the volume. In superstructure wall, the volume of the brickwork is first calculated assuming that there are no openings. After calculating the volume of brickwork, standard deductions for the volumes of openings, volumes of lintels, etc. are made as prescribed in the building standards. So is the masonry work. Mainly the volume in measured in cubic meters. So volume to how to find out the mainly length, breadth and height is calculate multiply the volume is formed. So it is a masonry works in foundation works and superstructure works is formed. Next 10th one is plastering work. The measurement is taken as the surface area of the wall before plastering. The required deduction for door and window openings is thereby calculated. Plastering quantity for the ceiling is measured as the area between walls. Soffits of stairs are also considered as ceiling plastering. Certain points to note regarding deductions for openings are as follows. Openings not exceeding 0.5 square meters. No deduction or addition shall be made. In case of openings exceeding 0.5 square meters but not exceeding 3 square meters. When the both faces of the wall are plastered with the same plaster, the deduction has been made only one face. For openings of the area exceeding 3 square meters, deduction shall be made for each face of the wall plastering. Next one is the 11th one, painting work. This item includes quantities measured for the applying 2 to 3 coats of the whitewash or color wash or emulsion paints. Like in this case of plasterings, the quantity for painting is also calculated as area. Next, flooring and tiling works. This item consists of two sections, the flooring of the ground floor and second section is the flooring of the top floor. First one, the flooring of the ground floor is, in this we measured the quantity of rubble soiling provided below the foundations, floors, pavement and ramps, etc. The quantity includes either the quantity of thick lime concrete or cement concrete over soiling. Then the top part of the flooring is calculated. This top flooring may be different types. Embedded in cement mortar bed. All these items together will be contribute the flooring on the ground floor. Next, second section is the flooring of top floors. The quantity of flooring is measured as the area between walls that should be floored. These are two sections divided in flooring and tiling works. Last and final work is woodwork for the doors and windows. These items consists of two sections. First one is doors and windows frames. Second one is doors and windows shutters. So first one, doors and windows frames. By multiplying the total length of the frame to its cross section, the quantity for the door and window frame can be determined. The total length would be 2 times of height and 1 width of the opening, as there is no bottom sill. The window frame quantity would be include 2 vertical length and 2 horizontal width. Its units is cubic meters. Next, second section is woodwork and doors works. Doors and windows shutters. It's multiplying the height by the breadth and stating the thickness of description. The quantity for the doors and window shutters can be determined. For double shutters, the overlapping at the center in between is not accounted for. Other fitting are usually paid individually and provided the separate items. Its units square meters. So here consists of two sections. First one, doors and windows frames. Its units is cubic meters. And second section is doors and window shutters. Its units measured in square meters. So it is the general buildings items of materials. And next one, units for various items of what already we discussed the previous second lecturer some units. So here some items of the works, general items of works, and how to measure and how to payment of the particular item of works. So here serial number, particular of item, and how to measure the units and how to the payment units. First one is the earthwork in excavation. So here earthwork in excavation is measured in cubic meters and it is payment also pay per cubic meter. Next, second one is the earthwork in filling in plinth. It is the measure in units cubic meter and it payments units are per cubic meter. Next one, third one, lime concrete in foundation. Its units are measured in cubic meters and units of payment in per cubic meter. And fourth one is the cement concrete in lintel levels. So its units of measurement is cubic meter and units of payment is per cubic meter. Next, fifth one is RCC in slab. RCC means reinforced cement concrete. Its units of measurement cubic meter and units of payment is per cubic meter. Next one, brickwork in foundation. Its units measured in cubic meters and units of payment is per cubic meter. Next one, brickwork in print area. In units measurements cubic meters and also units of payment per cubic meter. Next one, brickwork in superstructure. Units of measurement cubic meters and units of payment per cubic meter. Next, ninth one is the stone masonry. The stone masonry units are measurement in cubic meters and units of payment per cubic meter. Next, tenth, steel reinforcement bars, etc. in RCC and reinforcement brickwork. So it's units of measurements quantity in units of payment also per quantity. Next, last one is the binding of steel reinforcement. It is units of measurements also quantity and units of payment per quantity. This is units for various items of work for project or buildings. Next, how to building construction process by step. First, building construction process is divided two steps. First one, pre-construction steps. Next, during building construction steps. First, pre-construction steps are acquire land. First, second, seek technical or consultant. Next, design the process. Prepare the estimation and budgets. Next, building permits. Next, approach a builder. And next, final step is building warranty period. It is the pre-construction steps. Next, during building construction steps, first one, site clearance. Next one, excavation. Next one, foundation. First site clearance completed, then go to the excavation for foundation. Next, plinth beam or straps, superstructure of columns, brick masonry. Next, to go to the lintel source, the doors and windows, floor slabs or roof structures. Next, doors, windows, formings and fixation. Next, electrical and plumbing, woodwork and fixture fittings. Next, plasterings. And next, go to the paintings and exterior finishing, punch list and interior finishes. This is the total process of the building construction process, step by step process. This process then prepared the construction buildings easily and save the times and save the money. So this is the building construction process. We are go to the small problem. Here quantity of concrete steps. So here give the example for 4 steps. Height of the 4 steps is 0.80. Next one, length is 1.20 meters and width is 1.80 meters and rise of the step is 0.20 meters and trade is 0.30 meters. So it is the first step concrete quantity find out here. So let write the given data. Height equal to 0.80 meters and length equal to 1.20 meters and width equal to 1.80 meters and rise equal to 0.20 meters and trade equal to 0.30 meters and figure is draw. All of you draw the figure. Here calculate the quantity concrete of steps as shown in figure. Here total quantity of the concrete find out in steps. Here taking the individual steps. First step, second step, fourth, third step, and finally fourth step. So first step. Here dimension sim trade dimension is 0.30 and same rise value to 0.20 and width 1.80. It is the first step. Height width. So first step equal to I don't so one step 1 into multiplying length into breadth into height is measured to volume. So length is 1.80, breadth was 0.30, height is 0.20. So 0.30, height 0.20, and length is 1.80. Multiply one number, first step. So 0.108 cubic meters, quantity, first step quantity. Next, go to second step. So second, two steps. Here, this portion is one step and bottom portion is one step. Same heights and rise value, trade value, and width value. So second step, two steps. He portion one step and this is second step. So first portion, so two steps, 2 into trade value 0.30 multiply rise value 0.20, this portion 2.02 and this 0.202 multiply with width 1.80. So 2 into 0.30, 0.20 into 1.80. Total 0.216 cubic meters. Next, third step. Here, three parts. This is one part. This is two second, and finally this portion. So here rise and trade value is same 0.20, 0.30. So here three steps, 3 multiply into 0.3 into 0.20 and width 1.80 equal to 0.324 cubic meters. And finally fourth step, it is E portion, this portion. Same rise value 0.20 and trade value 0.30. So here four steps quantity. 4 into 0.30 into 0.20 into 0.180. This is the 0.432 cubic meters. So these four steps added to come to the total quantity. So therefore total quantity equal to first step plus second step plus third step plus fourth step equal to 0.180 plus 0.216 plus 0.324 plus 0.432 equal to 1.080 cubic meters. This is the total quantity of the concrete. So here the total quantity of the concrete of steps is equal to 1.080. Or next, thank you. Anyone? Any doubt? Okay, thank you very much.